We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on last season's national champions, Purdue Boilermakers. Monday Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Iowa's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They're going to the air in the first play. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Boilermakers offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
What a catch! They get him out, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
fumbles. Scooped up in the defense.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And it's a bunch formation. Out of the gun now on third down. It's caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. And the Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's another deep shot, and he will score. Touchdown, Iowa.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Boilermakers will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! This offense really clicking.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pitch made on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the ball is hauled in. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Boilermakers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Lets it go. Who makes the grab? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be brought down. That completion sets up a third down play.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Iowa. They connect for 6.
Well, that's what... teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Purdue.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the senior quarterback, like he did get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Boilermakers have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as it releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on second and 10. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, running through the tackle.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And it's caught. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if you would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
6th play of the drive coming up. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the flat by the running back. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fernandez. Touchdown, Purdue. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Iowa offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Takes the handoff. It's Fernandez. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Now they call a run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Quick spin on the run. They're bringing down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.